After weeks of tensions, military pressure, and fear of a wider regional conflict, Iran and the United States have reached a major agreement. But even as the deal moves forward, sharp words from Iran's Supreme Leader show that deep mistrust remains between the two countries. Iran's Supreme Leader Mojtaba Khamenei has now officially approved the agreement signed by the US President Donald Trump, as well as Iranian President Masoud Pezeshkian. Well, the deal is designed to reduce the tensions in the West Asia and then open a 60-day window for further negotiations, including talks about Iran's nuclear program. However, Khamenei has a major issue. He made it clear that he was not fully convinced, and in a public statement, he revealed that he personally held a different opinion about the agreement. Still, he approved that the receiving of the assurance from senior Iranian officials that Iran's right and interest would be protected. Khamenei also looked at the direct aim on Washington. He claimed that President Donald Trump, out of desperation, and used every single possible form of pressure to secure this agreement. At this time, he stressed that the future face-to-face negotiations with the US should not be seen as Iran accepting American demands. With that, the agreement marks a very significant moment because Iran and the United States have maintained all kinds of diplomatic relations since 1979 Islamic Revolution. Any direct talks between the two sides are therefore considered highly important. But in these times of uncertainty, the uncertainty remains. Reports suggest that officials from both countries could now meet Switzerland for technical discussions as well as possible signing ceremony. However, neither side has fully confirmed those plans. US Vice President J.D. Vance indicated that negotiations may happen later this weekend, while the Iranian media said that no final agreements have been confirmed. So it's a two-sided story. One of the biggest immediate efforts of the agreement can actually be seen in the Strait of Hormuz, one of the world's most important energy routes. The United States has lifted its naval blockade in the Iranian ports, allowing the ships to move more freely, and then tankers and LNG vessels have already resumed passing through the waterways, easing the concerns about the global energy supplies. So, the deal also includes a major economic benefit from Iran. Washington has agreed to remove oil sanctions, and other kinds of agreements outline a potential $300 billion reconstruction fund backed by the regional countries once a final understanding on Iran's nuclear program is reached. For now, both sides are calling for a step forward for stability. But the real test lies ahead. The next 60 days will remain whether this agreement becomes the foundation of the lasting diplomacy or simply a territorially temporary pause on the long-running rivalry.